Hey, welcome. I want to talk about been so much political stuff lately on this channel here that let's talk about relationships here for a second, or for a minute, or for 5 minutes. I want to talk about friend zoning people, and it's usually men who are friend zoned by women, and yeah, there's all kinds of material out there about that, and most of it is dedicated to helping men overcome their fears and either coming clean with their or walking away or one of the two. Now, there are different reasons for being friend zoned. I don't think it happens when you just date, like a dating app or something like that, and you just date and go out on a date, and the girl, some stranger girl says all of a sudden, okay, I like you, but let's just be friends. I don't think that hardly happens. And when that happens to you, obviously you walk away. If you have nothing in common with this woman, then why would you stick around? I think more often we are friend zoned when friends. We have friends, like we have a good buddy who's is married or he's got a girlfriend, right? They split up, but you maintain the friendship with both of them, and you develop some kind of feelings for her, right? So that's a different kind of friend zoning, I think. But I think it's a lot more common, this kind of friend zoning. So why? Well, it's easy. It's usually women are responsible for this, and the men are also responsible in a way that they're incapable of walking away, because the way men behave is if there's even a tiny little chance of score, some getting lucky with a attractive woman, they'll do it. They'll just sit there and wait for years. Like look at if an attractive attractive woman knocks on your door in the evening when you're having a beer, and she's selling toasters. If she's attractive enough, you're not gonna buy that toaster, even though she's probably a pro and she uses her attractiveness to sell you a stupid toaster. You're still gonna buy it because in our stupid heads, if there's like one chance in a million of getting lucky, we'll do whatever it takes, right? So men are just stupid that way. Women kind of get what they want from a relationship like that, because if they're not really attracted to a guy, but they like him for whatever reasons, they get their attention, they get their validation. They get their sometimes physical support. They need something done around the house or something like that. They need to, whatever, borrow money from him or whatever, or drive her somewhere or take her somewhere or whatever. They've got their needs met, women, right? And they bloody well know that the guy is waiting for a chance to get into her panties, right? So it's not that they're unaware. They are aware, believe me. So, but men are disposable, right? So who cares? And men, on the other hand, men's needs when it comes to women, especially when the relationship is not developed, it's not mature. Men needs are like 80% sexual, and maybe 20% they also have some a need for validation and support in some way, or companionship or whatever, right? But it's so these proportions, they kind of feed off of each other, and this is what keeps friend zoning going, right? So what's the solution? Well, I can't speak for women, but for men, I mean, to me, it's either you friend zone her right back, meaning stop pursuing her romantically, or leave, right? It's best to leave, actually, and just kind of fade away, or if you want to just break it off Or friend zone her. You just maintain the friendship and use a replacement therapy to to get rid of your romantic feelings. Replacement therapy. I mean, you can find videos on that, but it's just start thinking about something that you don't want to think about. You want to just kind of set it aside. So you have to be vigilant to the fact that you started thinking about something, and then as soon as you catch yourself thinking about something you don't want to think, you just kind of set it aside and pick something else to think about. And if you do it consistently enough, this sort of thought you want to put out of your head should kind of with time fade away, right? So if you're a woman, I don't particularly care what you do. You can friend zone whoever the hell you want. And if you're a guy, friend zone her right back or walk away.